After the final tease phase, the situation is really at its most tense phase in which the public believes a big announcement can happen at any time. This phenomenon is called announcement shock zone. All eyes are on one moment. What's happening now? No more new theories, there is no other direction. I'll focus on one thing. Announcements. Cha Eun-woo's name is now truly the center of global attention, he said. If this were true, the world would be shocked. Comments are exploding. This is going to be great breaking news. If it's a global project, it's crazy. Get ready for the world of rocking entertainment. New term, impact anticipation. This phenomenon is called impact anticipation, where the public is not just waiting but also imagine the impact even before the announcement took place. Estimated project level is getting higher. Speculation is now reaching an extreme level. Large-scale international projects cross-industry collaboration are a comeback that changed the standard. Cha Eun-woo's name is said to bring a new era. Final pressure to Fantasia in this phase. Fantasia is at the most decisive point. 1. Announcement could horrify the world. One step can change everything. Phenomenon. Silence before boom. This situation is called silence before boom because everything feels calm but full of great pressure and ready to explode at any time. From hype to Big Bang, the journey of this phenomenon is now almost complete. Hype, mystery, speculation, expectation, explosion. Cover. This was the moment that was awaited from the very beginning of all this furor. Point 1. Announcement only can turn all theories into facts or even create an even bigger surprise. And in the midst of these moments, Cha Eun-woo stands on the threshold of something extraordinary. A moment that could shake the world of entertainment finally exploded. Cha Eun-woo enters soft reveal shock. Big project clues begin to open. In the midst of a tense announcement shock zone phase, the public finally caught hold of what was thought to be the first real clue. Not an official announcement, but enough to make it all explode again. This phenomenon is called soft reveal shock. Small hints, big impact that made a splash. There are indications of unusual activity, the existence of a code that is considered a signal, and the timing of the return feels too right. All of this is directly attributed to Cha Eun-woo. Netizens. Here it is initially. Comments are getting out of control. Finally, there is a real sign. This is definitely part of that project. It can't be a coincidence anymore. New term, micro-reveal effect. This phenomenon is called micro-reveal effect, where small hints trigger a huge explosion because expectations are already high. Alleged project increasingly leads. Speculation is now focused on a global multi-stakeholder project. Big comeback with a new concept or a career step that has never been done before. Cha Eun-woo's name is said to be preparing for something next level. The spotlight to Fantasia heats up again. The public again highlights Fantasia. Was this deliberately leaked or signal accidentally? Phenomenon. Signal confirmed feeling. This situation is called signal confirmed feeling, where the public felt their conjecture was beginning to be true, although there is no official confirmation yet. From anticipation to strong belief, the current course of this phenomenon. A guide to faith. Cover. At this point, everything no longer feels like empty speculation, because the public is already seeing the first signs. And now, the one biggest question that remains: how big is Cha Eun-woo's project really? Is this just the beginning, or the beginning of something much bigger than imagined? At a time when the public thought that everything had reached the legacy lock, a new, much more surprising direction suddenly appeared. The name is now associated with a large project that has not yet been revealed to the public. This phenomenon is directly called hidden major project theory. Why did this conjecture arise? Netizens began to associate some things. Viral timing streak, increased global attention, and a very strong change of image. It's all about building momentum. Netizens. It's like something is being prepared. Comments getting hot. It's not a coincidence, it's a build-up. Kayak again prepared for something big. Then the army will explode. New term, silent build-up. This phenomenon is called silent build-up, where no official announcement, but the signs are beginning to show and everything feels like preparation. Alleged direction of large project. Speculation is wild. Big drama comeback after enlistment. International projects are even something beyond expectations. One that is often mentioned is the continued possibility of success that once catapulted his name. Questionable role. The public began to ask, are you planning a grand strategy? Or is all this just an enlarged coincidence? Phenomenon. Hype before reveal. This situation is called hype before reveal, where Hype built first, attention is collected, then something big was announced. From mystery to great anticipation, the course of this phenomenon is now changing again. The mystery of the big project cover. If this theory is true, then everything that happened during this time is not just a coincidence, rather part of something much bigger. And now one of the most disturbing questions arises. Is all this the beginning of the biggest project in a career? Or just a coincidence that feels too perfect? Finally focused. Cha Eun-woo enters pre-launch signal. The big project conjecture is getting stronger. After the theory of the hidden major project has become more and more popular, new signs have appeared that make the public even more convinced this is not just a coincidence. This phenomenon is called pre-launch signal. Signs that are considered signals. Netizens began to highlight sudden content occurrence patterns, viral moments that come in a row, and public attention that continues to be maintained. All this is considered like a phase before the launch of something. Netizens, this is kayak before the big announcement. Comments make in Hebo. In this case, it's a big announcement. The timing is too good. It's like a teaser without a teaser. Cha Eun-woo's name is again at the center of speculation. New term: invisible teaser. This phenomenon is called invisible teaser, where no official teaser but the public felt they were being given a clue and the hype is formed naturally. Allegations lead to global projects. Speculation is getting bigger. International projects, major collaborations are a global comeback after the draft. Some even attribute this momentum to the continued project potential of True Beauty's popularity. The spotlight on Fantajo is getting sharper. The public is increasingly suspicious of Fantajo's move. Are you keeping a surprise? Or deliberately build hype quietly? Phenomenon: anticipation overload. This situation is called anticipation overload because public expectations are very high, curiosity is unbearable, and everyone is waiting for one moment. From conjecture to public belief, the current course of this phenomenon. Theory: conjecture. Signal: belief cover. At this point, many began to believe something is indeed being prepared. And if all these signs are true, then one of the most awaited things is just, when will everything really be made public? Meanwhile, Cha Eun-woo remains the center of all speculation, a figure that seems to be standing on the verge of the biggest reveal of his career. Stressful moments. Cha Eun-woo enters the final tease phase. The public is convinced the announcement is only a matter of time. After the appearance of pre-launch signal, an invisible teaser, now the situation has developed into an even crazier phase. Many believe this is already not just a sign, but the last stage before the big announcement. This phenomenon is called final tease phase. Everything feels more and more intentional. Netizens began to feel the pattern of events is becoming clearer. Hype remains guarded without going down, and public attention continues to be locked. It's as if everything is being directed towards one big moment. Netizens, it's fixed. Just wait for the time. Comments are more convincing. It's like the final countdown. It can't be a coincidence anymore. Announcement is imminent. Cha Eun-woo's name is now at the top of public expectations. New term: pre-explosion calm. This phenomenon is called pre-explosion calm, where the atmosphere looks calm but it's actually stressful and ready to explode at any moment. Conjecture increasingly leads clear. Speculation continues to focus. Large-scale global project, spectacular comeback after enlistment or something completely unexpected. Cha Eun-woo's name is said to bring a new level in his career. Maximum pressure to Fantajo now. All eyes are really on Fantajo. When we'll talk? What is being prepared? And how big is the project?